Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is April 2nd, Zone 8A gardening, and we just had a windy storm like a couple days ago, and my gardenia tree tipped over a couple times, and I had to repot it. Seems like they're not very deeply rooted, so I'm not going to water this thing and hope that the roots go down deeper into the wetter area. But what we have here now is wisteria is blooming all over in my backyard too, but I dug some up and brought it to the front here. And we've got another little patch here. But if you're digging this stuff up and moving it, be careful, because I got some poison ivy in here also. But it's beautiful, and everybody, this time of year, I heard that the age of the bush can make it bloom longer, and I chopped down some of the banana trees and put that on top of there as mulch. Got a lot more mulch over there. And what do we have here? These are my wildflowers. And so I woke up today and it was cool out. It was like about 48. And I have huge piles of giant piles of brush. Here's how a hosta's doing, April 2nd. This is a rhododendron, which is very similar to an azalea, except I think the blooms are like 5 blooms on an end, and very similar family. So it was cool out this morning, and then it started to drizzle, and I'm like, well, it's time to burn some stuff. Azaleas are doing good. I enlarged my dahlia bed and tried to improve the soil, dug down. Then I took the sandy soil and put it in my backyard to try to grow grass with it and flatten that out. But what we're doing today is, I had a lot of piles of brush because I cut down Chinese privets. Like here's one I have yet to drill. So I cut down Chinese privets, and I have a lot of brush here, and this pile was much bigger. But we made some biochar today. Here was the first batch, which burned pretty quickly, smaller sticks. Now I'm trying to burn some big wetter pieces that I just don't know how to get rid of. Like here's a stump that I dug out that I really want to see burn. So this second burn barrel is full of stuff that's not really going to be biochar. It's just wet stuff I want to get rid of. So it's going to be a slow burner. But I do have the hose ready, to make sure nothing starts on fire. But it rained a lot 2 days ago, and here, then I go a little bit in the wheelbarrow before I take that to the compost. And I do want to take it to the compost because like that piece of wood, I'll be burning this great big piece in this batch here, because I don't even know what to do with a lot of these pieces. So I'm just going to be throwing them in the burn barrel today. But I do want to put it in the compost pile because I still have, in the areas where I want to have fertilization, I want to dig out some smilax tubers still. So I'm not going to fertilize smilax tubers. Like here's a whole patch of smilax tubers that are still in the ground. But I did find some dahlia bulbs, but it kind of looks like something here likes to eat the eyes of the dahlia bulbs. But I do have one coming up, and this one was beautiful last year. There's a little tiny dahlia. So we'll see what happens, and thanks for watching.